Smart Rapper Gang.
What up, Smart Rapper Gang? Well, really, what up, Smart Producer? Because today I'm actually gonna give advice to producers from a rapper, from an artist who actually buys beats. I actually buy leases. I buy at least a lease. I buy track outs if I think I like, if I think I may potentially use a song just to not lose it. And then I buy exclusives if I know that I've already made a great song, or that I'm going to make a great song, right? So today I'm gonna go over some things that are really gonna help producers. They may not like what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna give you honest information. I think that this will truly and genuinely be great advice that is going to increase your sales as well as help you grow yourself as a producer, okay? We're gonna talk about that. I'm Rob Level, this is Smart Rapper. All right, you can get smarter right after the intro.
I do this full time, bitch. I do this full time. Every day. Stay up on my grind, bitch. All day. Stay up on my grind. I do this full time, bitch.
Number one, and you're probably not gonna like this, but I'm gonna go over it a little bit more in detail, is number one, please. I mean, for me to you and for everybody, please, for you more than anybody, please stop tagging your beats so fucking much. And I'm gonna explain why. Look, we know it's your beat. We know what page we're on. And if somebody did download the beat, you only need one tag to tell them who it is, right? The thing is this, if you think that putting tags all over your beat every 8 seconds is going to make somebody want to buy your beat, you're wrong, okay? Number one, here's the problem, okay? I can't vibe with your beat if there's a tag on it every 8 seconds. If I'm trying to groove, turn on the beat, and I'm like, yeah. And then it's like, RazzoBeats.com. Like, do you understand how fast that throws off a vibe for somebody who's trying to be creative in that moment? If every time there's a beat, it loops, there's a tag. If I can't create something to your beat, why would I buy your beat? Rappers don't buy beats, then make something to it. They generally create something, then they know they have to buy it, so then they buy it, right? So if you allow them the ability to actually vibe on your beats, you're gonna sell more beats. Okay? Don't think about it like, oh, if I don't tag it, they're gonna steal it. Now, I do understand that because a lot of people are, A, they don't have money, B, they're bummy and they just wouldn't buy a beat anyways, okay? I know people like that. Tag it every so often, tag it every 16 bars, okay? Don't tag it every 8 seconds. You're killing yourself. You're killing me. Additionally, when you add your tags, some beat makers actually crank the high-end EQ to make it unbearable. Like the tag will be unbearable to listen to where you want to get rid of it because it actually hurts your ears. Let me give you an example.
Gummy Beats. Buy beats at gummybeats.com.
Worst beat tag ever. That right there instantly makes my fucking dick go limp and turn your fucking beat off. That is so fucking annoying. It just ruins the vibe. I have to vibe. Artists need to vibe with the beat to be able to know if they want to make something to it. Okay, of course, the people who are gonna steal your beats are gonna steal your beats. Period. That's the type of person they are. The people who are trying to run a business and they want to spend money on beats, or they want to actually make sure that nothing wrong is gonna happen in the process, they're gonna spend the money on the beat, okay? You can't really avoid that too much. Yes, tag your beat, but don't do it so much to where you're gonna ruin the potential people who might actually buy the beat, okay? Tip number two, not all producers do this, but I do see more and more producers doing this. They release like 1 minute to 1.5 minute versions of their beats, okay? That's super annoying, and let me tell you why. If I was gonna steal your beat, I would just steal your beat and then loop it. Okay, I just loop it, copy paste, or just cut it up in the spots and then loop it, okay? If I turn on a beat, I don't necessarily vibe with it within the first minute 30, right? I may turn it on and be like, ooh, I like this, but then I let it keep playing in the background, right? So if you make your beats around 5 minutes, it's going to help the person, number one, when they're going through your beat player, if they do click it, it's gonna leave that beat on longer, which gives them more time to come up with more ideas for your song. Test flows, try some melodies, see what fits, give them more time, an ample amount of time to potentially vibe and come up with something. That may not happen until about 4 minutes in, okay? If you have a 1.5 minute beat, it goes up, and it's like, okay, you start to vibe with it and then it's fucking over and then it goes to the next beat, I lose my vibe for the beat, okay? That's really bad for you. That's really bad for you. And again, if I wanted to steal if it has to do with like people stealing your beats, they're just gonna steal it and loop it anyways. So making it around 5 minutes is going to increase the chances that somebody wants to download it. It'll increase the chances that somebody makes something to it. Therefore, it'll increase the chances that someone buys your beat. And that's a simple choice. Just loop it long enough to make it about 5 minutes so when people click your beats that they can actually have an ample amount of time to vibe to your beats, okay? Number 3, stop making your beats undownloadable. A lot of producers are like, no, this isn't for download, you can't download this. Here's the thing, if I want to download it, I can download it. There's like 50 third-party tools I can use to just click the beat and then download the beat. And I know that, well, I hope that you know that, right? You know that that exists, right? You're not really stopping anybody from downloading your beats. What you are doing is you are putting an extra layer in between having to download your beat. That extra step to having to go download it is an extra step that makes me maybe not make something to your song and maybe not have it on my desktop to click and potentially vibe to, or maybe not, you know what I'm saying, like actually make something then buy your beat. Because a lot of people that don't know how to download your beat, they're gonna listen to your beat, you're gonna get a stream, but then they're gonna forget the beat ever existed, and then there goes your chances of you ever having made money from that beat from that person. Because even if they download it, so what, they make the song, they potentially release the song without paying you for the lease. If you have a couple tags in there, you know what I'm saying, that'll, you know, help your chances a little bit. But the thing is though, somebody can download your beats and then they can show hang out with their homeboys, or they're in the studio, they're like, yo, look at this beat I got last week, right? And they have that beat. You see what I'm saying here? That doesn't happen if they can't download your beat, okay? A lot of people, even 8-year-olds, know how to download beats using third-party stuff. Some people don't, but again, even if I want it, I can get it, number 1. Number 2, you want them to get it. You want them to have that beat on their desktop. You want them to potentially make something to your beat so that they can potentially buy it. And I know that a lot of producers are thinking from the producer mindset, but I'm giving it to you from how a rapper works and how a rapper would potentially help you make a song and then potentially increase your sales. Yes, there's gonna be a lot more people making songs to your beats and not paying for them, but they're gonna do that anyways with a third-party tool. They're gonna do that anyways. If they really want that beat and they're really vibing with it, they're gonna steal it. They're gonna take it anyways, okay? That's just how it is. So if you make it downloadable, you increase the chances of more people making it to it, making stuff to it, and then you increase your chances of somebody actually paying you money for the beat lease, okay? You just became a smarter producer, and if you're a rapper, I hope that you see the benefit in actually having this type of knowledge and how you can create songs as well, because I know some people don't think, oh, let me sit on this beat for 5 minutes. If you hear it, you don't like it. Sometimes you can sit on a beat for 5 minutes, but you can't sit on a minute and a half one, because then you have to keep looping it. So annoying. So annoying. Anyways, hope this helped you producers out there, or you artists who also make beats, you know, have a firmer grasp on this and also how you can make more money. Anyways, you know the Smart Rapper channel, so I do a word of the day, so you know what time it is.
I got this right here, man. It's time for word of the day. New words you can say, new words for your rhymes and for your wordplay. By the time you leave this video, you'll be smarter than you was before. This is so stupid.
Today's word of the day, I am gonna use this all the time. The word is flummox. It means to baffle or confused. For example, complicated instructions would flummox a stupid person. Put that shit together. All right, go ahead and hit me with a like. Please hit me with a subscribe and click the little bell when you do hit subscribe, because I release a new video every single day for you. Check out my Spotify, check out my SoundCloud, and also, you can get a free A&R contact list, which is every single record label A&R contact for absolute free just by signing up below. The link is below for you, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video, but until then, keep hustling, keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? Check out these other videos and make sure to subscribe. Hit the like and all those comments, do all that good stuff, right? I will see you guys tomorrow.
Smart Rapper Gang!